I'm Robert from BVTV, and I'm here on the Verizon Mobile Recording Studio with Honor Society.
What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
You guys just announced that you were signed to Jonas Records. So how'd you get discovered by such a huge band like the Jonas Brothers?
Yeah, we put out an EP last summer called The Tale of Risky Business. That EP made its way into the hands of the Jonases. They really were into the music, and they invited us out to a couple of their shows. You know, we had them out to a couple of our shows, and from there we've cultivated a friendship, and we've been in the studio recording our album for the past 7 months.
Awesome. What about indie labels? Were you guys on any indie labels before Jonas Records?
We weren't. We really took a real DIY, like do-it-yourself approach before we met up with the Jonas Brothers, and we had done the EP completely on our own, co-produced it, financed it, did the artwork, did everything with it, but it's really the perfect partnership because the Jonases and Hollywood Records, who is in partnership on the label, really just gives us a lot of creative freedom that a lot of other situations might not have given us. So we're really happy to be on the label, and the album comes out on September 15th.
How'd you guys finance your album? Did you guys have jobs?
Yeah, man.
We certainly did. Jobs, super plural on that.
So parents helping out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the EP we just like put together ourselves, and I think the music was strong enough that, you know, when the Jonas Brothers heard it, they really liked it and, you know, wanted to work with us.
All right, that's cool. How'd you guys come up with the name Fashionably Late for your debut album?
The name Fashionably Late came from, you know, the four of us have been in a band for 2 years, and before that we had a different drummer, and we were in a band for a couple of years before that. So, you know, we just feel like it's our sort of way of saying that we're fashionably late to the music scene. You know, it took a little while, but ultimately we feel like it's the perfect timing, you know, that it all worked out ultimately. So we just feel like it's our twist on sort of saying we're here, but, you know, a little fashionably late.
It's always better to be fashionably late.
There you go.
All right, so you guys recorded a song for the movie Band Slam. Is that song going to be on your album?
That's a good question. We actually don't know the answer to that one right now. You'll have to find out on September 15th.
But it is going to be on the Band Slam soundtrack album, and Band Slam comes out August 14th, so everyone go check that out.
Yeah, we also did a really cool cover of the Cars song Magic for the Wizards of Waverly Place movie and TV soundtracks. That's on iTunes, just came out today actually. So,
and in other cinematic news, we have a cameo in Alvin and the Chipmunks 2, which comes out Christmas Day.
it's the Squeakquel. Go see it Christmas Day.
Get it?
Take your whole family.
Congratulations.
So we've been doing the movie thing.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Just a little bit.
So you guys recently just played Bamboozle. What's it like being the only pop group on a rock and rap or hip hop tour?
You know,
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was great because, you know, our roots are in New York and New Jersey, and to go back to Jersey and play that show, and that's a festival that we kind of all grew up going to, and it was great. We had such a huge, warm response from the crowd. It was an awesome rock show. It was like pouring rain, tons of people. It was great. It was a lot of fun.
I think also a lot of people were surprised at, you know, how much hip-hop and rock influence goes into our music, and I think when people at the festival saw it live, they really got a sense for, wow, you know, this is not as different as I thought. I mean, I think we stood out in a good way comparatively, you know, to the style of the other acts, but there's a lot of hip-hop influence on the record, and everyone will hear that when Fashionably Late comes out.
Awesome. And speaking of tours, you guys are also on your own mini tour. What's it like being on two different tours? Do you guys sometimes play two different shows in a day?
Yeah, oftentimes we do. I mean, most days we do more than one show. It's called the Full Moon Crazy Tour. It's in select cities. It's either the pre-show or the official after-hours show to the Jonas Brothers World Tour. It's our headlining tour, as you said. We play a full set of music. All the music is probably on our upcoming album, Fashionably Late. And yeah, it's just a really cool time. We get to stretch musically. You get to, like, as you know, a viewer, you get to take in like the entire Honor Society catalog, and we have an awesome time with it. Just like having fun with the fans, and it's just been a really cool experience to do both.
It's a party. It's definitely a party.
You guys look like you guys can bring the party.
Well, we always say we don't play shows, we throw parties. So come to a Full Moon Crazy show and you see what it's all about.
Well, do you guys have any tours or parties planned after this one?
It's in the works. It's in the works. I mean, once the album comes out, you know, it's an album that we're so proud of, so we definitely want to be on the road supporting it and just bringing, you know, the full amount of music to everybody. And that's what's cool, is the Full Moon Crazy Tour is kind of a preview of that. But we definitely have some touring plans in the works for sure.
So let's take a break from all these serious questions. What's the current ringtone for you guys' cell phone?
Ooh, I got
A song called Vibrate.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Vibrate.
a little ditty called Vibrate.
We actually just got some new BlackBerry phones from Verizon, and I don't know if I've ever heard the ringer on it because we always have them on Vibrate.
But you know what? You could get Where Are You Now, actually.
that's true.
And download it to your phone.
That's
so.
the song from the movie Band Slam. It's on Verizon VCast now, so you could get that as your ringtone.
Get it now, guys.
My
Maybe-
mom has that as her ringtone.
Yeah, she
Our
does.
song.
How sweet. Mom's #1 fan.
You know it. You know it.
What's the most awkward thing that's happened to you guys during a show?
Well, actually, one night I went to flick a pic out to the audience, and somehow I just like punched my microphone, and it just completely fell and broke.
It flew across.
It flew
the
across the stage, fell, and I couldn't sing for like a song, and then it was
Yeah.
replaced. That was kind of crazy.
Or there was one night where I went to hit the snare drum and I accidentally punched the snare drum with my hand and knocked it up pretty good. There's been it's again like we are a pop band, but if you see the show, it is really high energy.
Yeah, we
and
rock.
So there are those moments where like things go awry, you know, and it's really it's a cool thing. It's like the organic nature of a live performance is really cool to see.
What's the most random thing you guys have packed in your bags?
I have a book that was given to me. It's called How to Be a Gentleman, and it's just a rule book on how to be a gentleman.
Open doors.
There you go.
You know what's good? Those toothbrush caps that like keep your toothbrushes like nice and fresh.
It's critical.
That's kind of random, but a
I
good
feel
thing
like
to have.
they end up being the dirtiest things by the end of the tour.
I packed for this tour boxing gloves, like sparring pads, and they have gotten no use whatsoever. They have like
took-
occupied a
Yeah.
drawer on the bus.
Yeah, same thing with our Xbox. We haven't even had time to hook it up and play it. So it's not random. It seems like a tour necessity, but we haven't even been able to use it yet.
Well, if you guys don't play Xbox, what do you guys do for fun while you're driving from city to city?
We listen to music. I mean, we're just such music fans, so we'll check out new music and music that's recommended to us from other friends and people that are on the tour. And then also, what we do is so much fun. You know, it's like, what did you do today that was fun? It's like, I played a concert for 20,000 people. That was pretty awesome and pretty fun. So, you know, thanks to the Jonas Brothers, of course, for having us on the tour, and that's why we get to play for 20,000 people. But our downtime is mostly just to rest and chill out.
Yeah, lots of sleeping on the bus. Usually, you know, we do have a pretty packed schedule, so when we have a chance to like chill, we chill.
Take it.
Definitely. Have you guys pulled any tour pranks yet? If so, details. Come on.
We had a concept
Yeah.
for tour pranks that we haven't actually started yet, but that's kind of the point. We want to bring the scare back.
It's the good old-fashioned scare.
Just like I'm standing behind the door, boo, you just got so scared and your face got all weird, and we captured it on video.
It's so immediate. It's
So we have flip vids, and we're trying to get like a montage compilation of the best scares.
and everyone's
reel.
like, oh, you haven't started scaring yet.
It's like-
Oh, well, you just wait.
Just
We're
wait.
just waiting for a big scare to happen. So
Pulled one
watch
of those
out.
on my mom the other night. So, closing question: is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Thank you so much to our fans. We love you more than you will ever know. We're Honor Society, no duh.
Look out for our album, September 15th. We love you. We'll see you this fall.
Word.
BVTV in the house, represent.
Thank you very much.
Hey, what's up? I'm Michael.
I'm Jason.
I'm Alexander.
I'm Andrew,
And we're Honor
Society. And BVTV rocks.
See you walk across